trying to march his team forwards towards that first win of Group B. They would leave Dolomiti Energia Trento as the only team winless in the 7 days EuroCup. Hunt inside, the whistle was there. It's all smiles for Patras at the moment. And guess who it is dishing it off? Giannopoulos, of course. Hunt puts the points home. Can he extend it to a 9-point game? They were 12 down with 3 to go in the third. Double figures for Hunt. Both teams are in foul trouble. 4:46 left in the game. Promitheas Patras have done the unthinkable here and turned this one round. And at the moment, Bursaspor just can't find a way through. Needham there, gets it stripped away by the taller man, Giannopoulos. There were 3 taller men around him. Hunt throws it away. But he's all but done that this evening. An excellent performance from Dario Hunt. 10 points personal, 3 from 5 inside, 4 from 5 from the line. His PIR is plus 17. He's been fouled 5 times this evening and not given away 1 foul. Freeman overhits it. Andrews wants the touch, gets it as well. Here, Soros bellowing his team on. Yeah, Gikas. Ooh, now Andrews, did he clip it underneath that? Freeman, it's irrelevant. He has the ball. Bursaspor now, it's their game to chase. It's their league position to try and hold on to. Patras can only go one way in the league at the moment. Bursaspor were looking at knocking on the doors above them. But Agnosfoli Pogarisa leading the way at 3-1. Needham drives the lane. He's got work to do. He does it well. 68-61. Timeout called by Patras. Kavarius Hayes can have no more say. Look at Derek Needham here under close control. And he puts it down on the finger roll. Look at the run, 21-13 in the third for Promitheas Patras. 10 unanswered points late on in the third. And then, in this quarter, 17-8. Giannopoulos has 14 points personal. 1 shot missed from him this evening. Inside, they're locked together. Giannopoulos, of course, does have EuroLeague experience. 2.3 points per game for Panathinaikos back in 2012-2013. Total rebounds. Patras are just about rebounding Bursaspor. Need to keep ahead on that count if they're going to give themselves a chance of keeping their visitors at arm's length. Kendrick Ray. Close attention from Andrews, trying to keep his opposite number as far down court as he can. Gikas. Needham keeps him at range. Gikas misses. Dudzinski grabs down the board. Needham looks for 3. Oh, that's exquisite from Needham. Under pressure. Vast pressure on his shoulders. 68-64. Promitheas Patras can't relax. They've got 4 points to protect. 2:50 left for Bursaspor to come back at them. This Bursaspor team has a far more solid backbone than it did last year. Kendrick Ray misses, tries to tip it in. Dudzinski argues for the ball. Needham can't be left alone. Dario Hunt steps across like a aggro big brother, saying there is no way through. Needham wrestles. Scrappy from Bursaspor. Scrappy D from Patras. Keeping Bursaspor at range as the shot clock drifts. Oh, well played, Freeman. And it's his turn to show everyone the size of his biceps as he runs away from the basket. 2 points the game. Hunt and Dudzinski. Dudzinski comes away with it. Hunt strips it back. Agravanis can't put it home. No one can buy a basket for Patras on that play. Freeman waits. Freeman wanders away. Cover Paulus's defence was useful. Freeman looks for three, misses. Dudzinski gets the offensive board and misses himself. Freeman had to be cautious there. Gikas was looking to go coast to coast. Ray leaves Dudzinski on his backside, but can't leave the points in the bag for Patras. Turin, he's unopposed, and he slams it home. Anthony Brown is delighted, and every time they leave Metin Turin alone, he has an answer. He's the unfashionable player, but he's a player for Bursaspor who every time comes up with something. He hasn't scored many this evening, but he's locked the game at 68. Promitheas, Patras 68, Fruity Extra, Bursaspor the same. The Patras cheerleaders have forgotten what the dance is. Patras have taken their eyes off the script. Even Giannopoulos is biting his nails here, and he's the one that got them back in the game. Kendrick Ray missing at the vital time. Disgust. Disappointment, but miraculously, and they spoke about character, Promitheas, Patras, they have not been disillusioned, even when 12 points down with 13 minutes left in the match. They have done what Isaiah Miles asked for, and that is show character this evening. Bursaspor have shown character to come back after last season. Dusan Ilimpejovic is building a quality roster on the road, protecting that unbeaten road form from this season. 62-70. They beat Umana Ray of Venice in Venice. They carried it on at home against Cedevita. We've got 43 seconds left. It's a 7 days EuroCup, and if you're not enjoying this one, well, I don't know what the answer is. Agravanis. Look at how Dušan's dancing on the sidelines once more. He loves to get involved. Dudzinski stands in the way. Agravanis steps inside for the rangy two, misses it. But Jerai Grant comes up with the goods for Patras. Kendrick Ray hits the rim. Andrews kicks it, falls over. Everyone is pleading with the referees for the ball. There's 5.4 seconds left. It's not been a high-scoring game, but it's been high on drama. Andrew Andrews wants the call that he was tugged back by Jerai Grant, I think. think he was, and they are going to have a look, as they should. That's why the review system is in place. Miguel Angel Perez, oh so experienced, headmaster-like. This is my game, and I'm going to control it, and I'm going to do that well. It takes away any need, any air of dissent from the benches. Oh, so well done by the referees. Radkovic looking on as well. Josip in the background. So video operator rolls back and forth. Now, I think they're just checking who it was, who the call was against. They're happy they've got the call right in terms of what they're seeing here. Let's wait to see what the call is from Miguel Angel Perez. What a game. 5 seconds left, it's tied. Petras's first win is hanging in the balance. And it's gone the way of the home team. It doesn't go against Jerai Grant. We're going to overtime unless Petras can put something in the basket from here. Or, of course, through to extra Bursaspor, pull off a week 4 miracle. It's a timeout called, there's no surprises there. 5.9 seconds left. 42% from inside plays, 35%. The away team just about lead the way there. But outside the arc, Promitheas Petras, 40%, so much better. Freeman, 16 points to Bursaspor. Paulus, that 14-point cameo, which got Petras back in with a hope. Will they be smiling in 5 and a bit seconds time? Can Petras get that first win of the 7 days EuroCup? No one can watch. He wants to watch, she doesn't. Who can blame them? Both teams in foul trouble. Of course, the defending team, Bursaspor, that's a problem. But equally, Petras, if they turn the ball over, which they would hope not to do. Gikas will inbound. What an evening for that man. He may not get MVP for the week in the 7 days EuroCup, but he no doubtedly would from a Petras point of view. Ray, can he throw it up for something? No, he's thrown it away. Andrews puts up the buzzer beater. It rattled around, it wouldn't have beaten the buzzer. We're going to overtime. Isaiah Miles can't believe what he's seen. 68 apiece, it had already gone. Andrew, fair play to you. You nearly gave us a highlight, but not quite. 68 all. The game's been a highlight here in Petra in Greece at the Dimitris Tofalos Arena. Have your say at EuroCup on Twitter, at the EuroCup on Facebook. Go on Instagram with at EuroCup too, and you can check out the stats on EuroCupBasketball.com. Let's have a look at the fourth quarter. Wowie, it has been some quarter. Abdelkadi. Well, I called it a 3 in real times, but that was because I missed the fact it just stepped inside. It was an excellent shot all the same. Paulus drove inside, cleaned the floor briefly, then he stepped out and set that one down, cleaning the floor again. Worked paints for 2. And then the wing 3. There was nothing he couldn't hit. Entering the lottery this week. So the amount he's hitting, surely the jackpot will follow. Needham drove the lane, the small man against the small man. And Derek Needham, with the experience, made it count. Then Shuren, everyone left him alone, and you don't do that. From inside is Bursaspor's evening, from outside is Patras's evening. From the line, both going well. Assists-wise, Promitheas Patras leading the way by 9. Rebounds, it's been even Stevens. And on the scoreboard, it's been the same. So we're going to overtime. 5 minutes on the clock. Oh, I can't even bear to think what Promitheas Patras fans are feeling right now. 0-3 for the season, and that's not taking anything away or showing any bias towards them. Bursaspor fans must be feeling equally nervous, but they've tasted victory this season. They're currently sat 5th in the league, and they will know also last year they had a torrid time in the 7 days EuroCup. They will know what it feels like to be bottom of the pile. It's overtime. Grant gets it. It's a backcourt violation. Kendrick Ray, he says, what can I do? I was coming back, the ball was in the backcourt. Whew. And it's been given the weight of Promitheas Patras. He didn't carry it back over the line. Our coach, Dusan Impejovic, just checking out Miguel Angel Perez thought. Ray. Jerai Grant wide open. Dudzinski holds his ground. Oh, the whistler gone and Grant frustrated. He couldn't put it away. David Dudzinski stood his ground superbly. Contact on the arm. And Dudzinski would have argued who'd made contact with who there. The player who moved to Italy back in 2014-15, that's Grant. I was talking about Dudzinski moving to Italy in the 2014-15 season. Grant to the line. First blood in overtime. Goes the way of Patras. Fitting that it should be Jerai Grant with his 14th point of the match so far. Only Freeman has more. And he makes it 2 from 2. And he leads all scorers for Promitheas Patras now with 15. Jerai Grant has been the steady player for Patras. He looked deflated at half-time to me. Dudzinski. Oh, Agravanis says no. Dudzinski then misses and Kendrick Ray takes the rebound. What happened there? Agravanis, a stroke of luck for Patras. A deflection onto the glass. Agravanis adds the 2. It's 4 points the lead for Patras. Needham from deep. Yes, for Bursaspor. And it's a 1-point game. And the nerves won't be improved on either side for that. 13 for Derek Needham. 3 from 7. Sorry, 4 from 8, 16. The stats just updating late. Agravanis on the wing. The buzzer, the hooter goes. Grant pops it out, getting the ball back, and Kendrick Ray from outside on the wing. Needham. Left Gikas for dust there, missed though with the shot. Gikas struggling defensively against Needham, struggling to keep the pressure on. Here is Gikas, the 30-year-old, finds Agravanis, who finds himself facing up against the shorter Needham, who he bullies somewhat, pushing and shoving and then missing. Freeman, 1-2, into the lane and sneaks it home. And Freeman again is celebrating. as Kendrick Ray drags himself up from the court. Which cover Paulus didn't actually help Ray at all in defense there. Dukas goes out. .232 left to decide which way this week 4 match is going. Ray steps in. Needham so annoyed at himself. Felt he could have avoided that one. Heavy contact. Ten points. 4 successes so far. Make that a 5th. The one-team badge. Obvious on the chest of Kendrick Ray. 77-73. Needham. Paulus is back in just to see this one through. Dudzinski was soft to the touch but missed when it mattered. And now it's a 4-point game and there's 2 minutes left for Bursaspor to have any other say. Jerai Grant makes it 6 with 1 coming as well from the line. Paulus helping out with the assist in underneath. There was a lot to do because Dudzinski was the man on Grant, but he did it. Kendrick Ray thrilled. The Greek fans thrilled. Patras, surely it's theirs to throw away from here. It's 79-73. And in the first overtime period, 11-5, they've outscored their visitors. Needham has 16 points, a PIR of 12. Freeman has 18, a slightly better PIR of 15. Dudzinski, Brown and Egemen-Guven just flirting with double figures. 27 assists to 16. It is now 3 periods of play, including this one. The Promitheas Patras have outscored Fruity Extra Bursaspor, who held sway, albeit in the first 2. Andrews has played 31 minutes and 52 seconds. We saw him in the number 12 shirt moments ago. As relax plays out, I imagine the Patras players especially feel anything but. Looking to impress their new coach, looking to offer the home fans something in a torrid season to cheer. Grant at the line. It's its second in the Greek league, in their domestic league. But they sit bottom of Group B. Oh, what defense from Patras once more. Bursaspor looking to close the gap, which is now 7. Can't do so. Kendrick Ray happy just to run the clock down. Nothing Needham can do as the ball goes over his shoulder. Paulus misses that time. He's human after all. Andrews. Churin. He doesn't get there. Andrews reclaims. Needham for 3. They need it. Bursaspor, they don't get it. Gikas nearly loses his towel in celebration on the Patras bench. It's been breathless. Kendrick Ray gasping for air here as he looks to attack the Bursaspor basket once more. Unselfish to Jerai Grant. .9 seconds left in overtime. Do the Patras fans dare to celebrate? Paulus misses. Andrews grabs it. Freeman. The hands and the footwork of Allerik Freeman are something to just take in as Needham puts down the three, set up by Freeman's work. 29.4 in the first period of overtime. 80-76. .78. Coach Zoros cannot believe it. The steal from Freeman. And of course he made it. And that is where these rough edges remain on Patras. In comes Dario Hunt. Kendrick Ray stands at the line, protecting a two-point lead. It's a three-point ball game. As Kendrick Ray got ice running through his veins. 13 points for the game. He hasn't hit one from inside this evening in open play. From the line, though, different story. Two missed all night. Freeman misses as Dudzinski gets it back, having tried to tip it in. He does put the points in. 8.8 seconds on the clock. It's a two-point game again. Patras will go to the line. 6.6 left. Paulus. As Dudzinski heads for a sit-down. Paulus can make it 3 points, heaping the pressure on Bursaspor. Isaiah Miles can't watch. Paulus does miss. Now, Brown. Oh, the steal was superb, but the whistle goes. Turin wants the unsportsmanlike given. 2.9 left on the clock. Dario Hunt it was, as Aglavanis stole in, and Miguel Angel Perez will go and have a look. breathless, nervy. Patras looking for their first win. Quiet word from Miguel Angel Perez to Mario Mandžukić. Shake of the head, just a foul. 2 shots. 83-80. Both teams, of course, foul trouble. Who would be a coach? Ilias Zoros looking for his first win, for his team's first win of the season. Brown misses. Anthony Brown has missed. Kavarius Hayes, who can do nothing about it, can't believe it. Zoros leaving nothing to chance, and that goes against. Promitheas Patras, 2.9 seconds left. Timeout called. Brown deliberately missing to try and claim the boards. Play stops. Wow. 83-80 in overtime. Promitheas Patras 15-12. Outscoring the visiting team once more. It has been a game full of narrative. Jerai Grant, you cannot look beyond, smiling in the background. His work, the way he's led this team for 18 points. Giannopoulos, excuse me. His PIR has come back as 17 now. 29 for Grant. Giannopoulos, 21. Leading performers. Bursaspor are waiting. Promitheas Patras are making them wait. Kendrick Ray, his return of 14, all important. 2.9 seconds. Giannopoulos will inbound. Andrews wrestling. Agravanis. And there it is, the coaches shake hands. It was brave from Bursaspor, but in the end, Patras hold on for their first win of the 7 days EuroCup. It may have taken them to overtime to do it, but Coach Zoros gets his team underway for the season. They no longer are winless in Group B. Only Dolomiti, Energy and Trento are in the whole of the 7 days EuroCup. That man, Giannopoulos, gives Promi a lot to celebrate because Patras have done it just about. Jerai Grant got 18 points. That's Dario Hunt, who scored 10 in his 23 minutes for a PIR of 16. He played very well indeed. It was a team performance, and there are smiles, player for player, across the Patras team. The bench are adding their input, the youth that we saw against Bursaspor here last season, the likes of Tanalas, the likes of Bazinas too, adding their impetus. Jerai Grant, though, has led them this evening. Deflated at half-time, elated at full-time.